Vybz Kartel made his first public appearance in the United States yesterday, immediately after acquiring his visa, and the very first thing he did was show up for the 2025 Grammy Awards. Now, many things happened this night, but two of them in particular stood out, with the first one being that he actually met Kai Cenat. And what Kai Cenat said during the conversation, especially at the very end of their interaction, could mean a lot of things for dancehall. Watch the clip and then I'll explain what I mean.
Respect. Bro, yo, no, you don't understand. Yo, bro, Vybz Kartel. Yeah. Let me sit here right in front of you and give you your flowers, bro. Welcome back home, bro. Welcome, bro. I know you're having an amazing time right now.
Of course, 13 years in prison, and I come out and I'm in America 6 months later.
Bro, do you know I literally learned to whine to your songs like this in the backyard party, whine up? Bro,
love that.
No cap, bro. I love Jamaica so much, bro.
I know that. You were there the other day.
Yes, bro. We have to go to Jamaica together soon.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
Where's your Asian friend?
Ray?
Yeah.
Ray right now, he want to go to the military.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, bro.
Yes, bro. Bro, have a good night, though, bro. I got to keep in contact with you, bro.
Yeah, you should.
Hold on, can I take your number now?
Of course.
Bro.
Of course. Okay, good.
World boss.
This is not for the crowd, okay?
All right, yeah, I already know it.
So we can't.
Me know.
That's me, G.
Yo.
Yeah, man, that's me, man.
I got you. I'm gonna lock you.
Lock it in.
I'm gonna lock you in. I'm gonna shoot you a text over, bro.
All
right, be safe. All right, respect.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yo. Chat. Ray has motion.
Now, as you can see, obviously Kai Cenat, being of Caribbean descent, knows who Vybz Kartel is and is a fan of his music. But what's actually surprising to a lot of people is that Kai Cenat's chat knows who Vybz Kartel is, and not just a few people. The entire chat was full of W's and acknowledgement. Now, yes, of course, Vybz Kartel is an international artist, but the truth is that when artists from other countries come onto streamers' lives, the chat is typically full of people hating or asking who the hell is this guy. I even see this with UK rappers sometimes. But for Vybz Kartel, the entire chat was legit full of people supporting, and best believe I only counted like 2 people asking who he was. So get this. If Kai Cenat is a fan of Vybz Kartel, and Kartel is a fan enough of Kai Cenat to ask about Ray, and Kai's chat is also supportive of Kartel as a person, and on top of this, Kai then proceeded to take his number, I feel like we have a very strong reason to believe that we may get a stream soon. And if we get a Vybz Kartel and Kai Cenat stream, this would be insane, and it very well may turn into an overall Jamaican-themed dancehall stream. Now, of course, dancehall is already an international genre. I'm not saying that any one person could do so much for the genre as if it's some unknown thing. However, there are still many people who have never heard our music, and this is the exact type of mainstream exposure that only someone like Kartel can use to shine light on the genre. After all, he did say that he wanted to return the genre back to what it once was, and it's clear from these clips that he does intend on doing so. And speaking of Kartel's contributions to dancehall, Shenseea also had this to say at the Grammys when she was asked about him.
Those giants for you just early on in your career that you really look up to, where now you're coming to these award shows, you're getting that acclaim and recognition for your music, and you say, oh, I'm rubbing elbows with these people.
Vybz Kartel for sure, because we're both nominated in the same category. Rihanna, just plenty of people. I'm here. Whitney has passed on, Michael Jackson has passed on, so they're not with us anymore, but those are some of my faves.
Now, you are known for going viral, breaking the internet.
True. True.
What's it like just, having that kind of presence on social media and having so many people interested in what you do? Because you're always coming up on my timeline.
Wow, thank you. I just try to be mindful of what I put out there. I have to watch it like Vybz Kartel is probably the most talented dancehall artist you will ever listen to. He's definitely one of my biggest inspirations. When I started writing, he's who I really embodied in my music. To be like, he's one of the toughest people. And if Vybz Kartel not gonna write this, Shenseea not writing it either.
Now this makes perfect sense, as Shenseea's music is very reminiscent of old Kartel. in the sense that her songs are very much topical and are told in the storytelling format that blew up dancehall in the first place. And of course, as we all know, Vybz Kartel played a very instrumental role in blowing up Shensea's career early on with the song Ludi, which was one of her first ever genuine massive songs. But honestly, I just think it's kind of insane that just a few months ago, we were debating if Kartel would ever see the light of day again, and now he's on the red carpet with his wife, more money than he's ever had in his life, and also meeting the people that we grew up seeing as genuine global celebrities. But of course, if you think that we're shocked at seeing this, imagine how Kartel himself feels. After all, he had this to say.
Congratulations are definitely in order. I mean, you received the information about the nomination, you know,
Yes,
at a time of also, you know, finding that freedom. Can you talk about what that meant to you?
I mean, it meant a lot, and it just made me believe in God more and myself more. Because think about it, I'm coming from jail, and now I'm nominated for Grammy Award. You know what I mean? I'm in LA. What could be better, man? Life is a blessing, so I have to give thanks. Yes.
You know, we had Shanisa here earlier, and we were talking about influences and her as a woman kind of being the face of the genre right now, the new up-and-comer. But obviously, she listed you as an influence. And for those of our audience that aren't familiar with dancehall and reggae, you are a literal living legend. So what does it mean that you are you've helped birth this new, you know, generation of artists?
I mean, it's an accomplished feeling because we put in the work, and I mean, and the same way I stand on the shoulders of giants like the Buju Banton, the Ninja Mans, the Beanie Mans. So it's good that kids can come along and say Vybz Kartel influenced them. So it's like a pay forward, you know what I mean? Yes. So it's a great feeling. It's an accomplished feeling, and it's humbling as well.
And what does the genre need to continue to do to continue to move forward and progress?
I mean, I think we just need to find the balance between the art and the commerce, because Jamaican music can be very rough, very kind of intolerant at times. So once we find that balance, especially the young kids coming up, they will do great, trust me.
No, for the meat of the matter though, the entire reason Kartel was at the Grammys in the first place is because his album, Party With Me, was nominated for Best Reggae Album. Many people expected to see him walk away with the victory, but unfortunately this did not happen, and he ended up losing out to Bob Marley. And as much as this was a great loss for many of the fans, there was one person who had quite an interesting opinion on this matter, and I will be making a video about this soon. So if you want to see that, then subscribe to the channel for when that video drops. And in the meantime, watch the video on your screen right now about how Vybz Kartel even ended up in prison in the first place. And of course, as always, the dancehall has been decoded.
I love her.
Natty, how's power there?
California, Los Angeles, downtown.
Oh,
What we say? Gaza, we say.
Oh, you
I want teacher, you know. I want the sand on my mouth.
I'm out. Big up the Natty. We're there LA, but him come from Mobe.